and welcome to iReadit, bringing you your daily dose of the internet for Wednesday, April 11th, 2018. I am Michael Schwahn.
And I'm Serge Ahead.
Nice. Please remember, you can help support our show by going to patreon.com/dailyinternet. In addition, we do go live Monday through Thursday at 6 p.m. Alaska time, and you can send stories for us to talk about on our subreddit, which is reddit.com/r/iRedditcast, or by sending us an email, which is at iReddit@mjolnir.media, or picking up some of these sweet shirts, like another one that I'm wearing right now. It's just goes with our logo on it. There are links to the description and all that good shit. If you are watching the video version, I quickly scraped together a logo that would, an overlay that would have the full width of my camera in the hopes that, there we go. Yeah, that way my head's not being cut off. So, because Nathan is at my house today. Hello, sir. I can touch you.
Hello.
I can pet him. I can scratch his beard.
My name's Serge.
It's Serge. Hello, Serge.
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant. And the Pokemon jokes are already here. So yeah, Nathan is here because his internet is currently not functional. So I went and picked him up.
Neither is my phone, mother. Oh.
Well, I was going to give you an out of just saying that it wasn't working, but if you wanted to straight up say they turned it off, that's all on you, buddy.
That's all right. I have to tell my mom anyway. She calls me every day.
Also, you can see that my normal backdrop doesn't actually extend far enough to cover two people, at least not when I have, because like when normally I have someone here, I make us like sit real close together so that it can squeeze into the little box, which also means that the background can squeeze into the box. It doesn't work right now. No,
that's fine. I mean, it's got what, half of the screen just right directly in the middle.
I mean, what it'll do is it'll allow Jennifer out of privacy when she's cooking.
But that's the new podcast, Jennifer Cooking.
I'm sure it would do well.
It would.
In any case, so yeah, hello. I'm here. My name is Michael Schwahn. That is Serge Ahead, also known as Lieutenant Serge. How are you today, sir? Aside from the news of no communication.
After my phone got shut off, the day kind of went. But all the day's over pretty much. So there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, after this, I'll go home and do a bunch of shit I need to do around the house, including making sure my lizard isn't dead.
Also, a quick note to anybody that is watching the video. Yes, I know that the box is not actually as wide as it needs to be in terms of making it look correctly and all symmetrical and stuff on the screen. I had 5 minutes. This is what I managed in 5 minutes, so...
Oh my god, it's uneven.
Well, it's not that it's uneven. It's actually even in terms of the sides. It's just that these little boxes that have like the numbers and the date in them, they're not even.
Yeah. I can't even.
That's fine. It's fine. You don't have to even.
I found it pretty odd.
Oh, God.
What? Are my jokes pretty prime?
It's a pun.
You got
3.
It's a pun.
Congratulations, friend. I already heard it 3 times.
I only heard it twice.
Oh, it was because I have the audio turned down because I don't need to hear you. Well, I don't need to hear you through. Yeah, I don't need to hear you through the audio. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. My day consisted of conducting another interview this morning, and then just wishing I wasn't at work. Not that work was bad. I just didn't want to be there. I had a really, really long and arduous weekend. It was fun, but it also like completely drained me of all energy, and I still haven't recovered. So, yeah.
I've had those kinds of weekends.
Would you like to talk about some news, friend?
Yeah.
Yeah? He's like, yes, please. Get this over with. I don't like being so close to you.
Don't stand so...
We're not standing at all.
Don't stand so close to me.
But we're not standing.
I can't stand for that.
Oh.
Wait.
5.
Stance.
LGBT workers are protected from workplace discrimination, Texas judge says in earth-shattering new rule.
From Texas, of all places. That's submitted by the Beninator to our Uplifting News.
So it's still technically legal to discriminate against people based on like if they are LGBT in Texas.
Isn't that up here now too? Didn't Prop 1 fail or something?
Prop 1 failed, which wasn't about discriminating against people in the workplace. It was about discriminating against people in the bathroom. They wanted to make it illegal if you were transgender to go into... You had to go into the bathroom of the gender that you were born as, based on your genitalia. and not even what current, like, you could have already had the surgery and everything, and if you were a dude that had your penis removed, you had to go into the dude's bathroom. But that failed.
That's awkward.
Yeah. But like I said, that failed. Also, I'm going to get this a little bit closer to you, just because it's not super sensitive, so that it doesn't pick, both mics don't pick us up.
No, it's an ASMR podcast.
No, Nathan. Nobody wants an ASMR podcast.
ASMR podcasts are amazing, especially with some lo-fi in the background.
How many of those do you listen to?
I listen to nothing but ASMR podcasts.
I don't believe you.
My phone is filled to the brim. I have to delete things so that I can download more ASMR podcasts.
Is that your story and sticking to it? Yeah. Anywho, so this is the story of
This is the story of a squirrel
no.
who ate all the nuts in the whole world. That's why he looks so sad in photographs.
Don't you mean fat?
Because he has none left for winter.
Oh. Well, I mean, his fat'll keep him warm, or something.
Did you just assume his body mass?
Yes, because if you ate all of the nuts in the entire world, you would be fat as fuck.
Not me.
No?
No.
No, you'd just be dead.
Yo, I eat nuts every Friday, and I'm not fat.
But that's not all the nuts in the whole world, Nathan.
Yo,
That
guy was the whole world to me.
In any case, so this is about Nicole Whitmer. She's an engineer that alleged that she wasn't hired by an energy company, which is Phillips 66, because she was transgender, but she could not prove that claim. The judge did say, though, that if she had proof, that she would have cause to sue, which means that there is a legal recourse if you discriminate against people based on their LGBT status. Now, that said, it is still technically legal for Texas employers to fire or fail to hire someone because they're LGBT. So until this actually becomes an actual issue in Texas, this is just currently where it stands. But it does give a step, a level, a bit of solid ground for that fight to go forward.
It still amazes me how people are so anti some things like this. It makes no damn sense to me.
It makes me very sad. Like, just let if they're not hurting anybody, like, just let people be happy. Let people enjoy things. If whatever they're doing makes them happy, who cares? As long as it isn't infringing on others.
Let them believe the earth is flat.
And sure, I'm going to think you're ridiculous regardless, but at the same time, like, if it makes you happy to think the earth is flat, fine.
You're wrong.
You're wrong, but that's fine. But don't discriminate against people for, like really almost any reason. Unless, just don't. Like, they're not harming you by existing. You're just offended because you don't agree with them, and that's ridiculous.
Absolutely. It's ludicrous.
No, that would be a rapper.
So ridiculous.
I made a funny, Nathan. It was really bad.
4.
Okay, so in order for you to have made it funny, it had to have been funny.
It was funny.
No.
You just giggled.
Yeah, I'm giggling at your failure.
Yes! Therefore, it was a funny.
No, it wasn't.
No?
Your failure is a funny. There's a difference. There's the punchline, and then there's the actual punchline, which is you.
Oh. Who am I punching?
No, you have to stand in line to be punched.
Oh. I don't like that line. FTC says warranty void if removed stickers are bullshit, warns manufacturers.
This is submitted by Mavia to our technology. Is this also like the tags on beds that say don't remove under federal penalty or some shit?
I don't know. This is more regarding the right to repair. Most electronics now actually come with a sticker that says that you can't remove the sticker, otherwise it voids your warranty, and they also normally have information of, like, if you don't use an official service or if you use a third-party repair service, that it voids your warranty. And the federal law has said for years, since 1975, that is illegal. So for 41 years, you are allowed to have anyone you want repair your stuff, and it does not void your warranty. The problem is that companies are still saying that it does and are willing to fight you on that because they have money and they have lawyers, and most of us don't have money and don't have lawyers.
I'll do it pro bono.
You're not a lawyer, Nathan.
I'll do it pro se.
You're still not a lawyer.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. That means that I can start the case with myself as the plaintiff, and without a lawyer, I will do it. I will fight it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
They mailed this information, essentially, this notice of you can't tell people that their warranty is void to 6 major companies, although they did not say what those companies were.
So like what, Apple?
I'm guessing like Apple, Microsoft, Sony, and Samsung, and I don't know, maybe a couple of others. They said they market and sell automobiles, cellular devices, and video game systems in the United States. So Samsung and Apple, because that covers a huge amount of just devices in general. Microsoft, again, even more devices, especially almost anything to do with computers, as well as Xbox, which is one of the like 3 video game systems that exist
For now.
PlayStation, again, humongous number of devices, as well as video game system with the PlayStation. I don't know if they would send one to Nintendo. I mean,
I think Microsoft shot themselves in the foot, and the Xbox is going to die out.
probably they never do a good enough job.
Well, they've announced fairly recently, like a month ago, that they want to do a lot more cross-platform. In addition, they want to do a lot less like exclusive titles. So they're essentially killing themselves.
I mean, the exclusivity isn't the sole factor of what makes a console survive anymore. That said, I know people that will buy a console over a PC simply because they prefer consoles. And I'm like, okay.
Okay, sure. So the Xbox will still have like their 12 fanboys.
It's more like 12 million.
Yeah, but they don't have anywhere near amount the numbers of Sony. For instance, you can just look at Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter alone, the amount of PS4 players compared to Xbox players dwarfs it by exponents, just huge amounts.
You want to know what helps Xbox live, though?
Halo.
Well, I was beyond Halo. I mean that most Xbox games cross over with PC now in terms of...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though, is because now that they cross over with PC, what's the point in buying an Xbox? You can just buy a PC, and it does pretty much the same exact thing.
Cheaper, and some people prefer consoles.
It depends on the PC you buy.
I mean, if you wanted to play new games...
Depends on the PC you buy. You can go to Newegg and purchase a fucking computer for cheaper than you can purchase an Xbox. Raspberry Pis exist.
It won't play new games, though. It won't play Monster Hunter, Nathan.
Yeah, it would.
Maybe the first Monster Hunter.
It would play it in the same quality because Xbox sucks.
Oh, you're not wrong. But, yeah.
I'm fairly certain fucking the Switch has a better fucking system when it comes to processing than the Xbox.
Why did that stop scrolling?
Fuck.
Did it break? It broke. The scroll function broke.
Neato.
Like there it is. Oh, there it goes. It caught up. It managed to unscrew itself. Either way.
3.
T.J. Miller arrested for calling in a false bomb threat.
This is submitted by NyQuil32 to our television.
As well as...
Indigo 6 Alpha to our movies.
We mentioned this at the end of the show yesterday. It is still a very popular topic today. I did find out that, yes, he was, in fact, on an Amtrak train. And he was in a very loud altercation with somebody that was on the train. He then called 911 and informed them that he believed that this person was on the train had a bomb. Said that she was being very suspicious, kept looking into her bag over and over again, but was not taking anything out of her bag, and that she was trying to leave the bag on the train while she was continuing to try to get off the train. And so he gave the Amtrak number of the train he was on, but he didn't give the right number, so they stopped a different train first, swept that train for bombs, then stopped the train he was on, swept that train for bombs, didn't find a bomb, and then found out the dude was drunk as fuck and had been confirmed by the attendant on the train because he said, I had 1 glass of wine. Then they found out from the attendant that he had purchased 2 glasses of wine and 4 rum and cokes.
He got drunk off of that? What a pansy.
Oh, someone's calling me.
I'm fairly economic when I can drink
dang
that.
it,
Though rum is real gross.
This is Schwahn. I
Rum-
bet it's FedEx.
Rum is
What can I do?
just not good. Rum tastes like hand sanitizer mixed with carpet.
That is correct.
It's disgusting. I would be very happy if all of the rum was gone.
Thank you so much.
But that's beyond the point, I guess.
I have no idea what you said, but thank you for covering while I answered a quick phone call.
Yeah.
Awesome. So
I guess I kind of I was rumming with it.
It's a pun.
I knew it was coming. Knew it was. Just one this time, though?
Yeah, I'm on the rum, you know.
It's a pun.
Two with the same word.
I can't create a third one. It's just this pun is not going to rum.
It's a pun.
I don't think that was a pun, but...
Two.
All right. Drunk tourist accidentally climbs mountain while trying to get back to his hotel.
This was submitted by Jesui JD to R Not the Onion.
Yeah, it works for me. Somebody spelled Jesus wrong. How could you? How could you spell Jesus' name wrong?
Yeah, what if they weren't trying to spell Jesus? What if they were trying to spell Jesus?
Whatever, I don't even care. Anyway, so this is a drunk tourist, an Estonian tourist that was... Where the fuck was this taking place again?
Italy?
Yeah, the Italian Alps. He wandered out of the place where he was drinking, was going to head back to his lovely flat, his vista, and took a wrong turn. And that turn, instead of heading to where his apartment was, headed up the mountain. And he's like, oh, this is weird, and just kept on heading up the mountain. And then he's like, you know what? I don't know what's going on. Then about 2 a.m., he realized, fuck, I'm stuck on the mountain, and I've climbed almost all the way up the mountain. Luckily, almost all the way up the mountain, there's a bar for the people that want to sit down and have a drink once they get to the top of the mountain. So he gets there. It's closed because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. He breaks in and finds a bench and takes a nap, in which the staff finds him in the morning and left him 2 bottles of water because they're good people. He is not being charged with anything, but he is being fined for the damage that he caused to get into the building.
I feel like I would do the same.
Have
you ever gone hiking drunk?
No.
It's a lot of fun, but it's kind of dangerous.
I believe it. I've probably been hiking more times than I've been drunk, actually, which is
not surprising.
Not surprising.
No.
I don't like hiking, though, either, is the other part of that.
You only really like drinking that one drink that has glitter in it.
It's true. It's not glitter. It's confectioner's sugar. And I like other... it's not just that one. That one's just easy because you literally just buy the bottle of Vinique and some Sprite and woohoo. And the other things take a little bit more effort. Like, I really like just fruity mixed drinks are really fucking tasty. Like, anything with, like, schnapps is great.
Man, you're like JD from Scrubs.
Sure.
Have you had Appletinis?
No.
Oh, man.
Are they good?
I'm going to introduce you sometime.
Got it. Do we need to go to Applebee's?
For an Appletini?
I don't know.
No, we got to go to the Apple Store, dumbass.
Oh, God.
It's a pun.
It got worse. It got
What, the pun was just very teeny.
Oh, it got so much worse.
What, are you shaking?
It's a pun.
Yes.
I'm just stirring now.
It's a pun.
Noted. Get Nathan to 4 when he's at my house. That's how you get him to 4. Can't get him to 3 when he's at his house. Get him to 4 or more.
Rapid fire.
When he's at mine. Damn it. Rapid fire? Is that because it's shots? Shots. Nah,
it's a pun, but
I give up. I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna do my job. You do yours.
You're damn right. In the immortal words of the Punisher, you're goddamn right.
Police raid illegal rave inside abandoned Toys R Us.
That was submitted by the Nemo sign to our news.
Yeah, so, I mean, if you're looking for a use for all those now empty Toys R Us buildings, apparently Raves are really good there. Yeah. Someone had actually taken spray paint and spray painted Raves-R-Us.
That's awesome.
on the fucking sign. But yeah, so they responded to what they labeled as an unlicensed music event that was being held at a closed down Toys R Us location in West London on Saturday, March 31st.
Yo, we should do that in every place that has a Toys R Us.
Just go spray paint the building to say Raves-R-Us?
What? No, you actually throw a rave there.
Well, you can also spray paint it.
Yo, it would be so cool. You just throw a bunch of like toys in there. I bet it would get rave reviews.
Damn it.
It's a pun.
Oh, that one hurt.
Good.
That was a good one, which is why it hurt. That's why it hurt so bad. Because I was like, oh, that one was really good.
Yes.
Hey, Nathan.
What?
I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
What did you care about in the last 24 hours?
Legal marijuana is set to hit $75 billion in sales by 2030, which is dope. But the important thing to note is that weed is already putting pressure on alcohol sales. In states that have legalized marijuana, binge drinking rates are declining.
Even more than that, the prediction of $75 billion in sales by 2030, that is on the assumption that it will be legalized all the way across the nation at that point.
Yeah, you got to end the prohibition.
Which will also mean it is surpassing soda in sales.
Oh, that's great. I have said it before and I'll say it again. Hemp and weed is like the miracle plant that was put here, that if there was a God, it was put here specifically for us by God.
But it's the devil's lettuce, Nathan.
Yeah, and you know who made the devil?
God.
Exactly.
Wait, so does that mean everything through the transitive property is just, like, made by God?
Yeah, don't you remember the guy that we talked about? God is evil because he made evil.
Got it. Okay.
Where we talked to is the guy on the show that
The
one time.
Jehovah's Witness?
Yeah.
That guy? I'm trying to forget that one. Sorry. Oh, man.
I wonder if he still watches us.
I don't know. But, I mean, if he does, I'm not sorry. like, not even in the slightest.
It happens.
Are we actually still live? Okay, we are. There's just nobody here. Got it.
We'll do it live.
Do it live!
Hey, my mom is here, and so is Kirk.
He just showed up.
Yeah.
Hi, Kirk.
Now the party's really started.
Yeah.
The very end, because Kirk is here.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. The thing I cared about in the last 24 hours is that Paul Ryan will retire.
That was submitted by Captar Star Politics.
Now, the actual article that's linked here, which is an Esquire article, is just, like, full of nothing but, like, slamming Paul Ryan. Like, actual headline was Paul Ryan will retire as the biggest fake in American politics.
It's hilarious because he railed on Obama for spending too much, and now he's leaving us with a deficit that he caused.
Well, I mean, the deficit already exists, but the actual joke is that he railed on Obama for increasing the debt, and the budget that he just signed off on adds $1 trillion in debt. That said, he has been a congressman for 20 years, and I'm really happy to see him go. Not just because I don't agree with a lot of things that Paul Ryan has said and done, but because, god damn it, we need new blood in Congress. Across all state legislatures, the vast majority of them have been in office for way too long, are old fuckers that have been in there for 20 to 40 years. And it's like, you don't even know how to operate email. Come on.
Yeah. Judging by that, the Facebook thing, like half of them don't know what the internet even is.
Yeah, the fucking hearing for Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook, it pains me.
Everyone got zucked.
Pains me real bad. So bad.
I mean, at least we know that you're not a robot like Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh my god, right? I mean,
okay, so I guess he might not be a robot. He might also be a lizard person. But I don't think he's a lizard person because he doesn't run any oil companies.
Maybe a lizard person robot?
Ooh.
A robot built by the lizard people.
Ooh. Either way, it's kind of scary.
Taking it further and further.
Yeah.
Either way, Paul Ryan will retire. There's also a prediction, a guess, that he might end up retiring from Congress so that he can put his name to run for president come 2020.
Oh, God, no.
It is not a new concept whatsoever. That people are like, I'm going to retire from Congress and focus on myself and family. And then they're like, oh, wait, I think I'll run for president. But who knows? I mean, it's 2018. We'll find out in about a year who's going to be running for president. So for now, let's focus on the midterms of 2018.
Yeah, let's just not trust Paul Ryan because he's got two first names for names.
I think that's the ultimate reason not to trust him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that is the strictest truth.
He's got two first names. I don't trust that.
No?
No. Also, he's fairly clean-shaven. That's also another sign of someone you can't trust.
I was about to say most congressmen are pretty clean-shaven, but I guess that
Case?
yeah, case in point. Yeah, exactly.
Or point in case, either way.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
My-
I mean, think of all the people you can trust with a beard. Santa Claus.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, he breaks into people's homes.
But he leaves presents. That's like the opposite of being in Congress.
Right. Sure.
Because Congress people don't break into your homes, but they definitely don't leave you presents.
Okay. Who else?
Well, Santa Claus is like one of the most important people in the world.
You got it.
Most people don't even have beards nowadays that aren't hipsters because hipsters are ruining the beard.
Nathan, you're
I'm not a hipster.
you so look like
I'm a
one.
goddamn punk. All right, I'm not a hipster.
Yeah.
Yo, funny story though. In the Punisher TV show, he had a beard for a while because he was going incognito, and then he had shaved his beard. And then when someone questioned him about it, he was like, "People kept calling me hipsters. I goddamn hate hipsters." And I was like, "Wow."
You know,
Wow.
like in terms of the very like cliche trope of a hipster, you fit it pretty well visually anyway. And like right just now when you were talking about that, I was thinking of
Yo, it's 4'11", not 4'7".
whatever.
Thank you, Mom.
Can I change it? I don't know. This is technically a copy. Oh, I can. I was like, it's technically a copy of our main one. So, anyway, have you seen that comic on? It's been shared all over Facebook at this point. Of some dude walks up and orders coffee, and he's like, "Yeah, can I get a vanilla latte with soy milk?" And someone walks up, and they're like, "Soy milk, man, that's such a hipster thing." And he's just like, "Real milk hurts my tummy."
Yeah, but soy milk hurts my tummy more than real milk
Why?
because soy milk has palmitate in it.
God damn it! Of course it does.
Everything has palmitate in it except for whole milk.
Which has plenty of lactose. in it.
Exactly.
Perfect.
So
Perfect.
I'm gonna be the smallest dude because my bones can't grow.
I mean, Nathan, you're 24?
Yeah.
24?
Yeah.
You're done growing.
Oh no, I still got like a centimeter or so.
So got it. Right. Maybe. I mean, not if you don't ever.
I'm gonna start growing outwards.
Yeah?
I've worked on growing up.
Just forwards.
Yeah.
Not any other direction.
No, just forwards. I'm gonna have the biggest like pectorals out this way, though my shoulders are gonna stay like this.
You're going to be Kylo Ren from The Last Jedi, but instead of this way, it's just this
way. Yeah.
Just like 3 feet of just pectoral muscle and abs.
You look good without a shirt on.
That, you know how terrifying that would be? Like, just how irregular that would be?
Yeah, it's like so you know how
You
water
look like a fridge.
so you know how in Japan they have the square watermelons?
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna be packing those underneath my shirt. It looks like I'm gonna be from Minecraft or some like Roblox or some shit.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You will be the star of the live-action Minecraft movie.
I'm gonna be a Lego man.
No, you'll be worse than a Lego man. You'll have to be like Blockheads from Gumby or some shit.
Oh my god. Things that I've forgotten. Gumby.
No, I haven't.
Oh man. That's all right. Gumby wasn't even as good as like fuck, what's the name? Pingu? Pengu?
Yeah.
Newt, motherfucking Newt.
Newt.
Yeah.
All right. You ready to get out of here, buddy?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, everybody. Please.
Yeah, I'm ready to Lego.
It's a pun.
Oh, God. That one was so bad. God.
Yeah, but that pun was mine. I crafted it very well.
I knew
It's a pun.
it was coming. I knew it. I hate you.
What, you hate me so bad? You want fucking Roblox?
It's a pun.
That one was.
It was a stretch.
Yeah, that one was bad. Like, not even good, not even bad in a good way, just bad.
It was so much of a stretch you could call me Armstrong.
It's a pun.
I knew it. All right. Again, you like 4 in a row, 3 times today. Good work.
All of those were from Toys R Us too. Puns are us, baby.
That's funny. That should be on a shirt. Damn it, that needs to be on a shirt.
Shirt idea. Puns Are Us.
Shirt idea. Right. I'll add it after we're done. I'll add it to the list. Oh man. Anyway, if you'd please consider supporting the show, patreon.com/dailyinternet. If you want more episodes per week of the show, that is the place to make that happen. Otherwise, get yourself a sweet t-shirt and help support the show. There is a link to the store that has our 2 shirts available, which is our logo and our Sucks to Suck shirt. Should be available no matter where you're listening to this in the description. Otherwise, you can follow and share the show on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, all of which are at iReaditCast. The show is also available on iTunes, Stitcher, and Google Play, and 5-star reviews on any of those platforms helps the show immensely. You can follow me on social media at Schwahn Michael and Nathan at Bibenstein.
For now.
You can have for
No,
a short time.
I'm still collecting phone numbers and everything.
I mean, you can't delete it if you don't have internet.
Shit.
Damn it.
They got me. Facebook turned off my internet. I'll kill them.
That's the true conspiracy. Otherwise, though, remember, you can submit anything that you'd like us to talk about to our subreddit, which is reddit.com/r/iReaditCast, or via email, which is iReadit@mjolnir.media. And that's it, everybody. That is your 456th dose of the internet. I am Michael Schwahn.
And I'm...
Surge Ahead.
Yeah, Surge Ahead. Lieutenant Surge Ahead.
Lieutenant Surge Ahead. All right. And please remember, everybody.
Well, I didn't vote for you.
Have a good day, everyone.
Bye.
Look, I can touch him. I can scratch his beard.